Today's headline is about a Zimbabwean man who was employed as a truck driver in South Africa but ended up stealing the very truck he was hired to drive. The shocking incident has left the trucking company stunned and authorities scrambling to track him down. Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is a video and picture news about a runaway driver whose actions have stirred anger and disbelief among South Africans, especially those who trusted him with valuable goods and heavy machinery. According to reports, the man was hired by a logistics company based in Johannesburg. Everything seemed normal at first. He went through the interview process, presented his documents, and got the job. But just a few days into his employment, things took a strange turn. The company says he was assigned to deliver a load to Durban, but somewhere along the route, he disappeared along with the truck. It's believed he crossed the border and may have attempted to sell or hide the vehicle. This shocking act has raised serious questions about the hiring process in the logistics industry and the growing challenge of vehicle theft syndicates in the country. Trucking companies are warning that criminal groups are now using fake identities, forged licenses, and even stolen documentation to get employment, only to steal valuable vehicles or goods later on. In this case, it seems the company followed the normal procedures, but the driver had managed to slip through the cracks. Law enforcement officials are now working closely with cross-border authorities to locate the suspect. There are suspicions that the truck could have already been dismantled or smuggled into another country. Investigators are also checking whether he acted alone or was part of a larger criminal network. This type of theft has become increasingly common, especially involving long-distance transport vehicles, which are often hijacked or diverted while carrying valuable cargo. One police officer speaking anonymously said the case highlights how syndicates target companies desperate for drivers. Some of these businesses, due to staff shortages, hire quickly without doing a thorough background check. Unfortunately, that opens the door for criminals posing as job seekers to strike. The officer also mentioned that stolen trucks are often stripped for parts or used to transport illegal goods before being abandoned. The company's owner, who was visibly frustrated, said the theft was a huge blow to their operations. He explained that the truck was insured, but the delay and paperwork involved in recovering losses are already affecting deliveries and client trust. He also added that this incident would force them to change their recruitment process and introduce stricter verification methods before giving anyone the keys to a vehicle. Many South Africans on social media have reacted strongly to the news. Some express sympathy for the company, while others question how such crimes continue to happen despite advanced tracking technology. A few comments went as far as demanding stricter border control and harsher penalties for those caught stealing company property. Others made jokes about how the driver must have been testing the horsepower for too long, but behind the humor is a real sense of frustration over how common this problem has become. The case has also sparked a discussion about foreign nationals working in South Africa's logistics sector. While many are law-abiding and hard-working, incidents like this unfortunately create more tension and suspicion. Some South Africans say there needs to be better oversight from both employers and immigration authorities to ensure that every worker in sensitive roles, such as truck driving, is properly verified and vetted. At the same time, labor experts have reminded the public that generalizing or blaming all foreign workers isn't fair. They stress that crime knows no nationality and that the focus should be on improving systems that prevent anyone, local or foreign, from exploiting weaknesses in employment verification. Still, for many businesses, this incident is a wake-up call that tighter checks are not optional anymore. As the search continues, police have urged anyone with information about the suspect or the missing truck to come forward. They've also advised trucking companies to work together and share details of suspicious applicants to help prevent similar incidents in the future. Several industry groups are even proposing a central database where transport employers can verify driver information before offering jobs. The case is far from over, but what's clear is that one man's greed has caused massive inconvenience for an entire company, possibly costing jobs and client relationships. It's another reminder that trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild, especially in an industry that literally keeps the country moving. Before we wrap up, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more verified video and picture news. We'll keep you updated as soon as there's any new development on this case. And don't forget to watch till the end of our video so you can see the list of sources and verify the information yourself. And to lighten the mood a bit, I have to say, this man clearly took on the road again way too literally. Let's hope he enjoys explaining that to the authorities once they catch up with him. All images used in this video are for illustration purposes only. Sources: SAP's official statement, Times Live, News 24, and community media reports.